This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
The Kentucky Wildcats are done with spring practice, but renovations around Commonwealth Stadium are in full force. Construction crews now working inside the stadium, changing the playing surface from Bermuda grass to synthetic turf, which will require less maintenance to maintain. Kentucky is scheduled to open the 2015 season at home on September 5th versus Louisiana Lafayette. Now, one guy who will not get to play in the newly renovated Commonwealth Stadium is defensive end Bud Dupree, who will be in Chicago next week for the NFL Draft, where he is expected to be drafted in the first round. Joining Dupree at the draft will be Kentucky head coach Mark Stoops, who says Dupree is as good a defensive player that he has ever coached and is excited to be with him in Chicago.
It's no mystery. You know, as coaches, we could talk about it all the time. But guys that do the right thing on the field and off the field and work extremely hard day to day, they are the ones that generally get rewarded with being in that green room at the draft and being a first-round draft pick. That's certainly the case with Bud. He does a lot of things right, and we're very proud of him.
To the NFL, Cincinnati Bengals and head coach Marvin Lewis have agreed on a one-year contract extension that runs through the 2016 season. Lewis has been with the Bengals for 12 seasons and is the franchise's winningest coach with 100 victories. He also has tallied 96 losses and 2 ties. Lewis, however, has not won a playoff game, losing all 6 postseason games. Couple of former Kentucky Wildcats showcasing their skills in the NBA playoffs this week. Last night, former UK point guard John Wall led his Washington Wizards to a 117-106 win over the Toronto Raptors. Wall scored 26 points and recorded 17 assists in the win. The Wizards now own a 2-0 series lead, with the series moving to Washington this weekend.
I always play with the edge, just how I am. I think a lot of guys on our team have that edge. It's just sometimes they shy away from it at certain times, but in the playoffs, you can't shy away from it. I mean, the games are going to be more physical.